contacting somebody.
I'm back. Thank you guys for sticking around. For those of you who are sticking around.
Weirdos.
Yeah. You're not going to be able to see me for long. You can see my face is like red like the devil. Now I'll turn that off. It doesn't matter. Face is red like the devil from the car lights.
No, that's shit.
Yeah.
Oh well.
When it gets too dark, you guys aren't going to see me, but you said you're okay with that.
You have a flash?
No.
God, this car sounds like an asshole.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this car. It really needs to go in, and I fear that it's the camshaft or the piston that's bad. And it's weird because when you go to step on, when you step off the brakes and not idling, when you go to power up, it stops. So I don't. If it was a piston or a rod, you would think when you're driving it's going to make more noise, but it's not. I don't know what it is. I've tried to figure it out. What my husband's my car. I'll get it right. What my husband's car is doing. Look at, I'm dark now. You guys wanted to see me like this. You sure?
There's chat going. Somebody's still here.
Yeah, there's still chatties that I can't see. I gotta get my glasses out again. And just put them away.
Oh God.
Someday I'm gonna have to look at getting glasses. Can someone remind me to never drink soda when laid down? It went up my nose. Ha ha, Vader. Oh, that's the worst. I'm going to tell you a story. Holly Bombay story. One time as a youth, I used to march in a drum and bugle corps. My first husband, before he became my first husband, he was my boyfriend. And he drove a...
It wasn't an arranged marriage?
It was an arranged marriage, yes.
No. Well then.
Oh, I'm sorry, Vader. She means to, but she wanted to go home too. It was late. Well, my first husband drove a Voyager van. Okay, we call it Voyager because the Y fell off the van, so it said Voyager. So Voyager van was pretty rusty indeed. And it had no back seats because we removed all the seats out of the van and everything like that, and so that we could start working on the floor to try to get rid of the rust and re-weld and do whatever needed to be done on the van.
And there was more room to have sex.
And no, that's not what we were looking at. We were just looking at redoing the van and making it a little nicer. Well, anyway, we went out with a bunch of friends, and we stopped at 7-Eleven one time. And, geez, what was her name? Susan was her name. She picked up she went into 7-Eleven and got one of those Slurpees. Okay? I don't remember what kind of Slurpee it was, but she picked up a Slurpee. We went into the back of the van. Everybody was sitting in the back of the van and everything. I don't remember what I said. What I don't remember what I said, but I made her laugh so hard that she passed the Slurpee through her nose. Can you imagine the brain freeze that occurred after that? Okay. Well, we had to wait until we got home, so that Slurpee was splattered all over the rusty floor in the van for probably a half hour. So we got home, and I crawled in the back, and I got some water, and I began to wash the floor of the van, and all the rust came up where she puked it through her nose. It was the weirdest thing. But that's one of the dangers of me. I make people laugh until they pass it through their nose. It's kind of harsh. It happens. There's nothing I can do about it.
Oh, mother...
What?
I finally figured out what that sign said.
Oh. After all this time, huh?
We're passing these political signs.
Oh. The political signs. So now, if you ever want to remove rust from any item, use Coke. Pass a Slurpee through your nose, and it'll remove it.
I would say use Coke's probably a lot less.
the wrong kind of, use the right Coke. Don't use cocaine.
That'll work too, though.
I had a coffee, laughed so hard I choked, and the hot coffee came through my nose. Ooh, that would hurt. I had a friend that laughed so hard he had tequila pass through his nose, and he got stoned really quick. He had one shot of tequila. I made him laugh. He laughed tequila through his nose, literally saw it dripping out of his nostrils. And he said, that burned like hell. Don't ever do that to me again. And in like 5 minutes, he was drunk off his ass. And he says, I figured out how to get drunk for cheap. And it's to pass tequila through your nose. There's a warning. Don't follow, don't do this at home, okay? I don't understand how he got drunk, but it's true.
It's the whole blood
It stunk it stung like lava. Well cooked down lava. There's that word, lava. Yeah. I need someone to lava.
It's the whole blood-brain barrier thing. That's why you snort cocaine and
Yep. It'll go right to your brain.
Yeah.
Who's driving? Mr. Bombay. Mr. Boss.
Google automated driver.
Yes, we have a Tesla. I wish we had a Tesla that didn't have need any.
Yeah, I do too, because I'm fucking tired.
No problem, Icy. I just hope I'm making everybody smile and giving you a good long day of stream. Considering it started off to be a short stream, but we started at like 1:30ish. And it's still going at 6:27, so it's technically just about as long as my typical streams are, which is good.
A little break in between.
A little break. I'm just warning you guys. I have no power. My power is going down, and I forgot to hook the phone up, so I'm gonna do that right now. I get a little bit of power. We got the power. Come on.
Can you go into different settings from there, or are you still stuck in QUIRK or whatever?
I could go in. Gotta change my stream info, otherwise I get in trouble. Okay, thank you, honey, for reminding me.
Well, I just figured you'd get more. Oh my God, look at all these birds. That straight line of birds.
Oh wow, crazy birds. Crazy birds.
Flappy birds.
Flappy birds.
You're gonna die.
No, we're not gonna die.
A little bit.
No, not even a little bit. Back.
Windows are dirty as fuck.
Yeah. It's because I haven't done that. There we go. How's the front view? You want to see the front view?
Yeah.
There we go. Get focused, car. There we go. And you can see nighttime driving.
You can see that dude with his Christmas lights up.
He's got Christmas lights already? Jesus. There we go. I fixed the stream.
Woohoo.
Yay!
Look to your left, you can right. You can see church.
There's churches. there's schools.
No, it's another church.
Another church. Pastor Becca. Consider it love Pastor Becca.
That's right. Consider it.
Even the number looks better on in the US. Even the what looks better? I can't see that. What is that? Do you know what that is?
The trees?
The trees look better in the US? Is that what you're saying? Well, here in Seattle, Washington, everything looks better. It is absolutely beautiful here. Sorry, Lord Vader, am I blind? Am I blind? The chat is very small on the phone. It's hard enough to. My son increased the chat size on my on my stream so that I could see it better, and I'm so appreciative of that. It's just on my phone. It's like extra small, and that's why I have my glasses on. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the stream today, though. That was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. That's being overconfident. No, it's beautiful here. There's big bunch of greenhouses over here. Oops, missed it. Sorry.
I do like that rocket, that ball.
That basketball one?
Yeah.
I like that too, the ball.
So, and I can very much appreciate how far that game has come in the past 3 or 4 months.
I know, it's totally amazing. When I went down there, I was like, holy crap. It's so much easier to move around and maneuver and to understand.
But I think...
She said, well, she's going to have us over there more.
Well, this is the type of thing that I would really like to see a controller on.
Yeah.
You know.
And they did say something about they're going to look at implementing.
She did. Timber said they're working on controller support, but you know what I mean? It's very... I mean, there's 2 or 3 buttons.
Yeah.
You don't really need a whole lot. But just the moving with the mouse and then trying to WSD.
Yeah. Yeah, some people don't play those kind of games. I like playing with a bunch of people that I know. Even if there was more of a community, which the game is still new and it's still growing, but as the community grows and the things that they're really working on a lot of stuff on this game. It's going to be, when it becomes full release, it's going to be a very interesting game. Lots of to do. And the fact that you don't have to go in and play per se the shooter game or the capture the flag or the ball game. You can be a builder in that game. You can go to understand the quirks that you build can be approved by the devs, and people go and you're alive. Oh, Bonsai is working out on stream. Nice.
Ugh, I need to start working out.
The Illuminati. The Illuminati. Yes.
Somebody donate for me a gym membership.
Yeah, somebody donate Malvado a gym membership so that he can become Studley, like he always wants to be. Like he was when he was the Marine.
20 years ago.
When he was a Marine and he had that, he was like rock hard. Seriously. Body was like solid like a rock. There's no softness to him at all. There's lots and lots of wine cellars around here, if you can see. There's a Cougar Crest. Perfect. That's a estate winery, tasting room. There's a Genoa winery.
KB's been there forever.
There's quite a few wineries around here.
A lot of these changed since
Why our house is so big?
These aren't houses.
Yeah, these are wineries.
Because they're stores.
Make Daddy buff. Make him sexy. Make him sexy.
Go faster.
I don't think I can do that. He needs to be out and running around and doing everything. The houses here aren't really big, Vader. What you're looking at are stores and blurriness because the camera doesn't want to do. These are all stores, and we have a tiny house.
We have a great house.
It's a tiny house, but it is a nice house. I like our house. It's all right.
Appropriately sized house.
It does. It's just right for us. For just 2 or 3 people to live in. It's kind of perfect.
Yeah, it's not the Monroe house where we.
I have no idea.
Off rooms that we didn't use.
Yeah, the Monroe house. When we lived in Monroe, Washington, we had a big old house that was built in 1910. It probably was about 3,000 square foot. And we didn't want to heat the whole house, so we were like closing off rooms and everything. It was crazy, too big. We lived in the very tiny house, which was like under 800 square foot prior to the one that we're in now in Everett, Washington. And I tell you, that was cramped. That was pretty crazy.
Yeah, that was...
Truck hype.
That one was okay. I mean, for 2 people it was great. It would have been better for 1 person.
No, the puppers don't have their own room. Mr. Hey, guys! We're what a beautiful beastie. Yeah, there's lots of trucks in the U.S., that's for sure. Lots of oncoming traffic and bright lights.
Yeah, that's why you should.
Well, it's better to look at the traffic than to look at my face because you won't see me at all. This way, at least you see something. At least there's lights because it's getting really dark here, and we are traveling the back roads. So, it turned what off?
The fastest.
Oh, it turned off. Oh no, is my stream down? I don't think it is. It doesn't say it's down. He's down and bound, loaded up and trucking. That's right. Mr. Haig knows what's up. You're seeing a lot of England signs. I know. England. What are we going to eat today?
What did I say?
I am starving.
What did I tell you we're eating?
Not steak.
Nope.
Oh, Cordoba. Oh, God damn it. How can I forget so fast?
You got no brain?
Shut up. Hello, Holly. You're sexy and are nice and adorable and amazing, and we want you to get buff. I was buff once. What you looking?
I would like you to get into the glove compartment.
Yes.
Get me a napkin if you could,
A
please.
napkin? He's got a napkin now.
Too long since I've driven in this car at night.
Oh, that's just going to smear it up. Sadly.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, you should have washed them when you went into the gas station. McDonald's there. There's McDonald's, but we're going to go to Cordoba. Cordoba. That's outside, apparently.
Not apparently.
It is apparent. We had McDonald's yesterday. I had a fillet of fish and a cheeseburger. And I don't want it for a second day in a row.
That's all right. We're not making a documentary here.
He's making a documentary?
We're not.
Oh, we're not. Yeah, we're not going to be one of those fat McDonald's eaters. Thanks. Something I ever wanted.
Here, it's 100 times better for me.
100 times?
No, maybe 60.
Okay, thank you. When it was like, you're getting a little over the edge there.
No.
Over the edge. One more step, you'll fall off.
I'll fucking push you off.
You're going to push me off the edge?
This is a Sparta bitch.
Sparta. There is a filet-o-fish at McDonald's, and it's delicious to me. I think it's probably it's junky fish and everything like that, but I like the way it tastes. Just gotta have it once in a while.
They said they made that for Passover? Something like that?
They made the fish for Passover or
Yeah,
for Lent?
Maybe Lent. One of those times when you're not supposed to eat meat.
Yeah, that's Lent, I think.
And then it was so popular they just kept it.
Yeah. Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. They're gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a way, got a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, watch your man
I
and
would say we
run.
go to King Charlie's, but that's going to cost $60. And we just had burgers yesterday.
Yeah. The boys are thirsty in Atlanta, and they're bears in Tennessee. That's right. There's bears all over the place. There's bears in Washington State. Apparently, earlier my son was running around bare. He's not happy with me right now because I forgot to leave the keys, and he's very, very late for work. I'm going to suggest that he go, but he says that the makeup artist isn't going to be there because she's there early.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he can slop up on some makeup himself and go, because I would assume going there even without makeup on his face would probably be better than not showing up at all.
No.
No?
Disagree.
Oh, I have makeup at home that he could probably slather on. From what I saw, the makeup that was on his face, that's easy. It's just blacken his eyes, you know, a little bit. Put a little bit of red on there, you know, like blood. And I got all that stuff. Just got to do it. The boys, okay. Stream stopped again. And we're buffering out.
Well, we're in fucking Nowheresville, so.
Yeah, this is